Okay, so we're gonna start with a sweet potato. I like to make sweet potatoes for him because I can mix it with different things. So I'll do sweet potato and green beans, sweet potato, apples, and peas, and I'll just make different things. But I use sweet potato as that main base for him. I actually just introduced chicken to Anakin, so sweet potato with chicken is actually one of his favorite meals. So first we're gonna grab our sweet potato and we're gonna make sure it's washed. Even though you're gonna peel it, you just wanna make sure that that's washed skin. So. Alright. And I don't know how to peel with a knife, so I use an actual peeler. And try not to break anything on your way. Okay, and then I cut mine into small pieces because we are going to use the bullet steamer. Obviously, it's not going to be able to steam through. Alright, so once you have your sweet potatoes cut into not too thin of pieces, but pieces that are going to be easier to steam, and you know that they're going to steam all the way through and make it soft. The softer the better, especially when you're making it into puree still. So our steamer is the baby bullet steamer, and it actually comes with all the instructions on how long and how much water and all those things. So this is a really cool pocket section that you could just kind of have laying around the house. I put it on my refrigerator so I have it close. So you're just going to look and see what you're doing. So it has sweet potato puree. It's telling you want a full cup of water. You're going to put it on the steamer setting of 5, and you're going to do it for 17 minutes. So I always use bottled water. You could use distilled water, which is what moms normally use in formula. But Anakin has already started drinking water, so we use regular water. When you first start making baby food, I started with using breast milk for everything. But then I realized that the more breast milk you use in your food, the less they learn the taste of that actual fruit or vegetable. So again, you're just gonna put the lid. There's a green lid and a white lid. The white one is to sanitize, while the green one is to use as a steamer. So it's nice because it has different ones. Okay, so again, you want to use all the space you can. And if you can't fit the whole sweet potato, do not try to, because you obviously want it to make sure it cooks all the way through. So you don't want to overfill. So we're going to put it onto setting 5, and we'll see you guys in 17 minutes. Okay, so after 17 minutes and a little bit of a cool down time, still really warm, your sweet potatoes are going to be done cooking. So you're just going to poke your knife through it like that. If it falls apart, then it's perfect. You want to make sure that you get your fork all the way through and it's super soft. That's how you know your sweet potato is cooked and cooked well. You don't want to give raw potato to your baby. Alright, so I'm going to actually make an extra batch because I had more sweet potato left. So once your sweet potato is, I use the baby bullet. I'm using the big head for it. It also comes with a small one. This is if you're going to make just a smaller potato. So if I'm making just a one meal type thing, I use a small one. But if I'm kind of food prepping for the week, then I'll use this. Now under here is going to be the water. When you make their food, you don't want to use new water. You want to use the water that you just cooked with. It actually has all the minerals that were taken out while you steam the sweet potato. So Anakin is now using a very thick puree. He's about in stage 2 of his food. So I don't put that much water at the beginning, and then I just blend and go. So we measure as we go. Alright, so after we've made our puree, I made the extra rest of the sweet potato, and I made it to the consistency that Anakin likes. I'm going to go ahead and start bagging it. So the way the infantino squeeze system works is it comes with the bags. They have different types. So this is your actual tool that you're using to squeeze the food into the packs. It also comes in a set of 3. So it will come in a little bar, and it'll have 3 of these actual fills, and then you will get 1 squeezer. I would recommend it if you're running low on time, but honestly, just getting this for $10 cheaper off Amazon, just this with 10 squeezies, it's a lot easier because no matter what, you can only squeeze 1 pack at a time. The only good thing about that system is that it holds up the bags for you, but truly it doesn't make that much of a difference when you're doing it on your own. So the only thing that bothers me with these packs is it will bring 50 of the bags and only 25 lids. So you have to make sure that you are keeping your lids as you go. I didn't notice that till I was about halfway done with my lids, and so then I had to just kind of scramble as much as I could and make sure I remembered to keep them. So that's probably the only thing that's really annoying. So this has a screw on top, and this one has a screw on bottom. You're just going to screw it on just like that. You can write your information in from the beginning. You can write it after. It gives you a line for the date that you made it, as well as a line for the information of what it is. So you could just write sweet potato and green beans, sweet potato and chicken. When I make my sweet potato, I make just sweet potato, and then I will add fresh chicken, fresh green beans, or whatever it is to that day of food. So you're just going to scoop the food out. These packs contain 4 fluid ounces. That's actually a lot of food. This normally is a whole day's worth of feeding. So this is full. You're literally squeezing your pack in, and it's just coming out the other side. Be careful because it does get messy if you squeeze too fast. So you want to give it time. And normally by the time you squeeze once, you're done. The pack is full. Unscrew, because if you try and take this out while it's screwed in, the air will leak everything back out. Screw it out, then pop this, and you're done. So then we just put our lid on. We'll write what it is. We'll let it cool down, and we'll put it in the freezer. And then we'll just take this out once we're ready to eat it. I'll steam new green beans. I'll blend it just like I did, add it to my sweet potato, and that's it. That's a full meal for Anakin. Yes, it's good.